YouTube, Facebook, family, and friends. It's me again. If you don't know by now, I go by the name of William. You hear me? And today I want to talk about your last hour, your last minute, your last day. Okay, let's just get right to it. What if you knew the day, the year, the month, the hour, the minute when you would breathe your last breath? What if you knew the day that your heart would beat its last beat? What would you do? YOLO. YOLO. That's the term used today. That's the term used a lot in today's society. You only live once. That's what they say. So party like it's no tomorrow. Drink like it's your last drink. Smoke like it's your last smoke. Your last blunt, pop a pill. Do a line, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But during these YOLOs and all this other screaming, they never say pray. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm tripping, right? Cause I'm tweaking. Hold on, let me get off subject real quick, man. Did you see that old man square joint, man? You hit me with that little, with that little motherfucker. Look, go on in there, reach around there. Go on, get in the car. Let's get you a soda. Get you a soda. Let me stop tweaking. Anyway, man, let's get back. Let's get back on topic. They say you only live once. You know what I'm saying? So party like it's no tomorrow. They don't say pray. They don't say ask for forgiveness. Repent. Instead, they promote the opposite. To be honest with y'all, I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid of dying. And it's not the dying part that scares me. It don't bother me. I mean, I had to been about 8, maybe 7, 8 or 9 the first time I seen a person die. And the nigga died right in front of our window. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we used to stay in a basement apartment. So our window was leveled with the street. You know what I'm saying? It was like leveled with the street, if that makes any sense to you all. And the dude got shot across the street. But he ran and died in front of our window. That wouldn't be the last time I seen a motherfucker die. You know what I'm saying? Forgive my language. The only reason why I'm afraid of death, sometimes I wonder like where I'm gonna go in the end. Now I'm a born again Christian, and I try hard to live righteous and live Christ-like, but I still mess up. I know I'm not living as Christ-like as I should be, or living how God would want me to. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I know I do things that puts a smile on my Lord's face. Because it makes my heart happy. If that makes any sense to y'all. But living this lifestyle, living the lifestyle I used to live, and knowing that I don't live Christ like, I gotta question myself sometimes. Cause see, I I know the love God has for me. You know, He done brought me through what I consider to be hell. You know what I'm saying? But by me doing certain things and living a certain way, I gotta question myself. How much do I love God? And I see a lot of people posting certain things about, I love God and the Lord this, Lord that. But a couple days later, you posting pictures of you at the club. You know what I'm saying? Taking shots out the top, 1800, you know what it is. All type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's confusing. Like, dude, how could you say you love God when you're doing everything that He says don't do? And I do it too. Sometimes. I'm growing every day, man. And I thank God for this camera and these videos, because whether y'all know it or not, even if you don't watch the video, it's still helping me. It's helping me more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But I have got a couple of comments from people that say, they give you words of encouragement. And it's been a couple of people that say, a video that I posted helped them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do the videos. But at the same time, which I just realized last night while I was writing the topic of today, how much these videos help me. You know what I'm saying? At times, excuse me, at times in my life, and there has been times where I just do what I want, not what God wants me to do. Alright, let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a situation where you knew something was wrong? Your heart was telling you it was wrong. You even heard a voice in your head say, no, don't do it, that's wrong. But you ignore that voice, and you still end up doing what you ain't supposed to have been doing in the first place. They say that first voice is the Lord speaking to you. Excuse me, and I'm pretty sure everybody has experienced that at least once in life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, it's crazy, man. I want to tell y'all a story. I gotta throw a story in every video, but this is real life shit. And I'm talking about no BS. I don't know if anybody else. I know of one person that experienced it, another brother in my church. And when I heard him say it, I'm like, hell no, dude, come on now, really. Until I experienced it for myself. It's been a lot of times where I would have, I would say, nightmares. But see, I don't know if that's the correct term to use, because in order for you to have a dream or a nightmare, you have to be asleep. And a lot of times when these things happen to me, I know I wasn't asleep. I know for a fact I wasn't asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of people that it takes a minute for me to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people, I know you, somebody know you know somebody. Like a nigga could lay down and be knocked out within minutes, snoring loud and everything. But I've always had a hard time just falling straight to sleep unless I'm exhausted, like overly. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you about this one story. It happened to me in Chicago, and this was the first time it happened. Um, when my OG passed, I wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? I was at my nephew, and my sister crib. You know what I'm saying? He had he had the Sega channel, so I tried to be down there. I just got to talking to the nigga about it. The nigga had the Sega channel. I don't know if any of y'all remember that, but I used to be trying to. I try to be down there every weekend, every day if possible, because I love video games, whatever. But my OG had passed, and from what I was told, she passed in the room. You know what I'm saying? The room, which later on in life became my room. And the one night I was in there, you know what I'm saying, and I thought, I'm like, man, you know, I thought I was tweaking, y'all, real shit. But anyway, I was in the room one night. I had just finished smoking. I used to smoke heavy, like every day, weed. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the room smoking one day, and after I finished smoking, I just fell back. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the chair, just chilling. You know, you high, especially when you by yourself. You tweak at least for about 20 to 30 minutes, just sit in the spot. Especially if it's some good weed, you just sit there stuck. But anyway, while I was sitting there, I ended up falling asleep. Or at least I thought I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say it was a dream or a nightmare, but something happened. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting like in this love seat, and the house was dark, but I know I wasn't asleep though. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was talking to me, but it wasn't my OG. It was more demonic. It was more evil. You know what I'm saying? And this demon was talking to me, yo. And the demon like jumped from behind the love seat and grabbed me. Now I thought I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? But to experience something like that, even if it was a dream, a nightmare, it scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? And in my dream, or this nightmare, whatever the hell I was in, I started screaming. I started screaming. And somebody came and knocked on the door, and I woke up, or whatever. I woke up out of whatever I was in. And they said they heard me screaming. That's why they came in the room. my mind, I'm thinking, God, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Before they start calling it loud and everything else, it's good drill. I'm like, shit, I need some more of that shit. But it scared me at the same time. But I'm like, God damn, this weed is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was just a dream. But see, later on in life, it happened again. And I'm going to tell y'all about that in another story. My stories with these demons that I be fighting. And this shit really happened. I mean, this is real shit. Scared the shit out of me. Like, nigga, it scared me to death, man. I didn't die, you know, but it scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody else experienced this in life, except that one brother in church. I thought I was the only person shit like that happened to. But it ended up happening many more times later on in life. It scared the shit out of me, man. I mean, to the point where, nigga, I couldn't even sleep in the dark no more. I mean, I was that afraid. I was tired of them just messing with me. And it got to the point where it was on a consistent basis. Like, every night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was my conscience or what. Because I know I was doing bad shit. And maybe my conscience was just getting to me. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to tell y'all all them stories in another video. That was just a short one. You know, I got to put one at least in every video. Like I say, let's get back to the topic at hand. What if you knew the day, the hour, the minute that you was going to pass away? You should ask yourself honestly, where are you going to go when that time comes? But see, cause see, tomorrow ain't promised. That's what they say. But see, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Nigga, cause Lord forbid, I could croak before I put out the next video today. Don't look at life like tomorrow ain't promised. Nigga, the next couple minutes ain't promised to you. All it take is a second, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say, the only thing constant in life is change. You know what I'm saying? And life could change in a matter of seconds, people. So if you're doing that YOLO shit and everything else, you need to sit down and think about what's going to happen to me when I leave this world. Niggas say they don't care, but I guarantee they didn't have that moment when they was by themselves. Probably high, drunk in the mug, you know what I'm saying? And that thought crossed their mind just for a second. Everybody has thought it. At least once. Once again, I thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay prayed up. God bless.